Hey there kind people, it's me Eunbin. I'm back to review the second episode of Foodies 101 Japan The Girl. We can break this episode into two parts. In first half, they continued the level test, and then in the last half, it was about re-evolution for the signal song. The higher the rank, more they will get the screen time. But before I start, I would like to talk about my previous video where I discussed episode 1. I didn't watch the episode, I just watched some clips, so I missed some part. Like in I Want to Say I Like You performance, there was a girl who had a good voice. I noticed the voice, but I couldn't identify who she was. But now I know she was Ayane, and I pretty much like her. And when I talk about performance, I only think about enjoyment, and I see the whole team's performance. I particularly don't watch a performance and think how much a certain individual contributes to the performance. Now, as I don't have to explain the show, I can directly jump onto the performance. And of course, I will not talk about all of them. I will just talk about some of them that caught my attention. First, I like to talk about Team Tiger. I guess when I describe a performance, I use great, best, or good a lot. So this time I will try to avoid that. About the performance, I definitely enjoyed it. Right from the start, one person caught my attention. That was Ran. After watching first episode, Kato was my top pick, and she still is, but it might get replaced by Ran in upcoming days. Also, Aki wasn't bad. She has done her best. I guess she got a low rank because of that sexiness. Then Team Citrus, another wonderful team performance. I really like their presentation on stage. Kokona, Hana, and Honaka stood out in this performance. Then Team Jessi-chan's also done quite well. I particularly like Mew. Maybe it has nothing to do with the performance, but I like girl with rabbit teeth or whatever you call this. Then a performance I thought I would not like. I'm talking about Adult Blue Team, where the Queen of Cringe Kiko was performing. This team was introduced as entertainer team. Where was that entertainment? Although the performance was good, Keiko still cringe, but I have to say she has some talent. She got a great voice. I just don't like the character she portrays. Then we got Team Latata, which had two former contestants of Last Planet, one former contestant of Who is Princess, one contestant of iKon C, and a semi-finalist of American Got Talent. Although I don't know most of them, I knew two of them, and one of them I am rooting for, not even seeing her performance in this show. Even she was in my top 11 in the last episode. However, in this performance she did worst. Other than her, everyone was super awesome. I like Rino's style. Tsukushi and Mew were also incredible. Lastly, we got former idols performing Idol. I guess that the song Idol would be performed at some point in the show. I mostly thought it would be in position battle or in the group battle round. However, now I have a doubt it would be happen. But Momona and Kokoro performing Idol was an irony. A former Korean idol and a former Japanese idol performing together Idol, where it talks about idol's life. However, they chose that song particularly because of that. I really enjoyed the performance, although from the pre-chorus Kokoro started to miss the high note and Momona also missed a high note throughout the year. Other than that, it was a solid performance. The next half was about the theme song, which we already heard. They will now re-evaluate every gate based on that song and choose a center for the performance, which we already know, but they still decided to show that anyways. However, thankfully they show that in this episode, otherwise we would have got a filler episode. Around all this filler, we get to know an interesting fact. There was some ground rules in this show, and if someone breaks it, they will not get any solo shots. We never saw this type of thing in Korean shows. That's kinda explain why sometimes get less screen time. Or maybe producers are trying to get a safe excuse to get rid of all the favoritism tag. However, Lip High was a good song. I like it and the choreography was quite cute. Now it's time to update my top 11. And here are they. First, Koto. Second, Run. Third, Momona. Fourth, Ayane. Fifth, Kokona. Sixth, Serena. Seventh, Reina. 8. Suju, 9. Kokoro, 10. Fujimoto Ayaka, and 11th, Mew. Remember that it will change. It is really hard for me to choose just 11. There are so much talented girls out there. There are some more girls that I like. Yu, Nana, Sion, Suzumi, Tsukushi, Kokona, Kanno-Mew, and Sakurai Mew are also my favorites. If any of them made into the group, I would not mind for now. It will also change for sure. However, at the end of the episode, they revealed the current ranking. I couldn't understand that much because they didn't put any face, and I didn't know know all 100 contestants' full name, and some of them have the same name. There are so many Nana, there is so many Hana, there is so many Mio. How would I know who is who? But what I could understand is all my picks are in top 50. Suju and Kokoro is in top 2. Any of the active member of Cherry Grade couldn't manage to debut through a survival show. If a former member can, that would be ironic. However, Kokoro has a big fan base because of all the K-pop fans supporting her, so she is in top 2, makes sense. But Suju being first was kinda shocking. But I'm happy for them. I hope they will maintain this position till the end. And this is the end of this video. Share your thoughts in the comment and I will see you in next week. Until then, have an awesome life.